Will that fit?
I think that's
Seems almost
a
like
little bit.
the urchin's bigger.
Yeah, the urchin seems a little too big for that.
Yeah.
All right, ROV grab is fine.
So cool.
We have space in the forward, or did you, or do we have to go starboard?
Sorry, what was that?
Do we have space in that forward toolbox, or?
We do, but could use a smaller starboard bio box.
Yep. Sure thing.
Mary, this is going to be 066.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
I don't. These giant jaws for such a little urchin. Yeah. Thank you guys.
Is that good, Jess, with the zoom?
That's perfect there.
Nice.
Perfect.
Full wide, Marley.
Tailoring will be like ovate test.
I'll go for D. Is D open?
D's open, yes.
Roger. Yeah. Yeah. That'd make maintenance really easy on this. Feeling that it's stuck on my jaws. Yeah. See it on there anywhere? Looks clear.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That one
Uh,
might have been a little smushed. Probably. See it? Did you guys want two, or did? There's another one right in front of us.
Do we have, if we have time for a second, I think just in that same
Yeah.
bio box, that would be fine.
Yeah, go ahead and grab another one.
Oh, actually, there's one right in front of us.
Or is that the peduncle?
By the hose?
No, I think that's the peduncle of the
Oh,
feather boa.
okay, sorry.
Mary, are these both going to be 066?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's.
That sounds right.
Thanks. Thanks. Actually, stand by on that, Marley. You're all good. Leave my joints line up as I go down towards the sky. All right, Marley, go ahead and push on in a bit. All right. Nice. Okay, let's get it nicer. Nice and gentle. Want the sky in it.
The C-pen wants to come along.
Yeah.
Wants to be tested for microplastics too.
Clean me.
Okay if I get the C-pin in it?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Suppose more for Taylor Ann. I could also not get it. Might fall out anyway between my fingers.
It's very suspenseful.
Trying to see if I can grip it a little bit more delicately without it falling out.
Little basket. Nice.
All right, this is barely perched in there. All right, Marley, come wide. Yeah, that's the hope.
Try.
My Might go a little tighter on it. Oh, that's the opposite of tighter. Oh, actually, I think it's stuck between my fingers.
Yeah.
All right. No worries. Oh, she's gone. Look at that,
Oh,
folks.
darn.
She is gone with the breeze. Somewhere between here and there. Yeah.
Luckily, there are many to choose from.
Very close.
But that one held all the answers.
Don't say that, Tom.
He's just bitter about his suitcase.
That's right. Maybe it was filled with urchins.
Might be able to reach it here. Get it under my jaws and heal up. I don't think I can. Just out of reach. Yeah, go ahead, Kim. Increase my grip force a little bit. I'm in the same position I was before. Yeah. One looks a little bit better of a pick. Here.
Awesome, thank you.
Success.
Yep.
Oh, and looked like it wasn't smushed.
And while we're here, we should probably collect a Niskin bottle.
Roger that. Which Niskin we going for there, Mary?
Niskin 2.
Niskin 2, roger. And Kim, would you mind making sure we're all the way rack back? I think I didn't use any full rack back. Roger.
And this is sample 067.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Sure. Oh, Kim, before I fire, you want to look at the Niskin? All right, ready, set.
Got it.
Roger that.
Sweet. Yeah, so whenever you guys are ready, we're in good position to keep on going down that next AC. Oh yeah.
Can we zoom in on that spider crab? Looks like hanging on to that stick sea pen, just to check it out.
Is that a picnic on it?
No, that looks like the black coral crabs that we were seeing on the Christmas trees yesterday. The Stylidae.
So you call them the black Christmas tree crabs, not because they're black, but because they're on the black coral.
Yeah, they're one of the common names for this group is the black coral crabs because they tend
Okay.
to be found in black corals. But as you can see, that's not a black coral it's on, so it's not
Yeah.
exclusive.
It's very interesting how their tail, it was sort of tucked under its abdomen there for a little bit, but now it's uncurling.
We're scaring it.
Yeah.
So Ben, we're gonna keep on the 350.
Roger, yeah.
Roger.
So do they
Keep
eat
us a little south.
things that are on the coral? Are they picking off?
I'm going to say
Or are
yes,
they,
but I don't really know.
but they're not, yeah, they're not really filter feeding.
No, not with
Huh.
those quads like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Science
I will
room,
look that
we're
up
good.
while we're moving.
Keep
Yeah, we're
continuing.
good.
Roger.
Yes, thank you.
You're like grabbing
It's
flies with
holding on for,
chopsticks.
yeah, it's holding on for dear life in the current.
Okay, I'm going to put in a move.
Yeah, I think we're pretty shallow right now.
We should be going up a little local feature, hopefully in 100 meters. Little hill.
Could have grabbed this whole group of them right here.
A platter of biscuits.
They might hurt going down.
Yes. Eating, yes.
I wonder why they aggregate like that.
Typically, there's probably a piece of food, a kelp or something, and they've all honed in on it.
Converge.
And, yep.
Got it.
They're hazing one of the young ones as he tries to join their fraternity.
Only the strong.
Yeah.
I was going to say they're discussing this couple ton strange piece of machinery coming by.
Still very interesting that we're not seeing a lot of fish. They're not terribly deep.
Too dominated by squirrel tail.
Yeah.
And there's a grenadier right as you say that. Oh, now he's gone.
Well,
And a thorny head.
That's fun.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we should be coming up a little bit of a feature here, so hopefully some rockier substrate.
And a Dover sole.
Dover sole. Okay. But still not a lot. Some.
No. Yep.
How far away are we from waypoint AC?
Yeah,
Approximately?
we're about 300 meters away.
Okay.
Get there.
That's another thorny head?
Yep.
Not a lot of meat on them.
There is a fishery for them.
Yeah. But do
But
you
they really
understand
want
what
the larger ones.
Yeah, what I'm getting at, that they're pretty small. Even the larger ones aren't.
Oh, well, the short spines can get up to 80 centimeters, so they can get pretty big.
Okay. Didn't realize that.
Yes, these 15 centimeter ones are not very big. And they have giant heads, so there's not much to fillet
Yeah,
on
there's
them.
not much. Exactly.
So these are all in Scorpaeniformes. Is that true?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
they're all scorpionids, but they're closely related to rockfish, but they are not rockfish per se,
Right.
because they're not sebastes. Can we sample this Ferrea white lace coral right here, or sponge right here?
Those are very pretty. They look like a corsage that you get for prom.
Yes, it does look like that.
That's what I wrote down.
Hopefully you got a prettier one for prom, but
didn't go to prom.
Oh, well then maybe you didn't get one prettier one.
No.
Well, then we're picking this for you, and you can wear it later.
There we
go. Make up for that I didn't go to prom.
You could be dancing right now. I don't know.
Yeah. It's way cooler than prom.
So true.
And not as much drama. Doesn't matter what you're wearing.
That's
how
true.
You dance.
Yeah. Well, well, Tom, you might recall I didn't go to high school in the United States, so
yeah?
you don't have prom. Yeah, I went to high school in Holland.
Oh, really?
The
Cool.
Netherlands. Yeah, they don't do prom there. A lot less drama.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's drama. There's teenagers, but less.
Society doesn't facilitate it.
No.
So what you're saying is where there's teenagers, there's drama?
Oh yeah. Well, your boys aren't teenagers anymore, but I'm in the middle of it right now.
No,
The only sample jar taken is 1, so go for any of them.
and before we sample, can we zoom in on it?
Sure thing.
What a panda.
You can see the brittle stars hiding inside. That's good, thanks.
You have such a good eye.
My eyes are constantly sweeping across the screen. It's weird. I'm always looking for something that sticks out.
So how do you spell the prom flower, Forea, F-O-R-E-A?
The prom flower. F-A-R-R-E-A.
F-A-R-R.
Or Faria.
Faria. Yeah.
Or Faria, they also call it. But if you spell it, I guess it doesn't matter how you pronounce it.
So now I'm going to make another leap. So they're like the Farrah Fawcett. Really hair.
A bigger leap than the last one.
I know, but whatever it takes for me to remember what they're called.
No, it's a good one.
Yes.
I'll probably remember it
It's
like
the
that
prom,
now.
the prom flower. Prom flower with the hair that's done up like Farrah Fawcett. There you go.
Yes. Faria. The Faria Fawcett.
Told you the 4 to 8 watch is the best. We come up with the best names. Squirrel tails.
Yeah, we're all hopped up on chocolate espresso beans.
Oh, you know it.
Whatever, you guys don't drink coffee. I'm not sure I trust you.
Marley.
I'm kidding.
I'm hyped up on ice water right now. That's what I'm drinking.
Ooh.
If you freeze yourself, you stay awake.
We're doing that in the van.
Yeah.
It's like 65.
Is that on purpose, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a certain time in the morning where the temperature sensor just gets super cold.
Got to keep all that equipment from overheating.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's more extra sponge in the flesh there. A little shake.
Up to 2.
Roger. So Mary, anything but 1?
Yes.
Roger.
And this is sample 068?
Yes,
What I
068.
Okay.
Sometimes that button gets sticky. All right. Marley, you want to push in a little bit there on Herc HD?
Yep.
Is that jar 2?
It looks like it, yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm ready for you, Kim. That's good there, Marley. on marbles, Raj.
There's a piece that's knocked off to the right. That's against the dead sponge if you want to try to get that.
Sure. Oh,
Come on. There, I saw something go in.
I
well,
saw
we
some
got
go
a
in too.
really big aloofa
Oh,
now.
here comes the.
Oh,
is
now
the
you
black
got it all.
Spine. Well,
Want to put it in a box?
want to take it still, or do you want to leave it?
How much do we have in the inside the jar? Because I
We have a-
can't see that.
We have a fair bit in the jar. This is a pretty big aloofa.
Yeah, so you could probably let that rest, set
Roger.
it back, see if it'll grow.
Okay. All right, you want to cut off section?
Put some tape on it.
Roger.
Yeah, it never happened. It never happened.
Erase the
Oh.
video.
That's all right. It's
Mom, it wasn't me. It was Tom.
You want to come right there, Marley?
That's because you had too many of those beans. All that extra strength.
Circle of life now.
It's like Carrie's problem.
That's not a good reference, I don't think.
No,
Poor sponge.
no, it's all right. Do they
At least
they
it can
ever-
catch fire.
fragment and readhere like corals can do? Shellwater coral? Like where they have
I don't
fragmentation
know
processes?
if they actually, yeah, I don't know if they readhere, but they definitely fragment and they do continue to grow.
Yeah.
I've seen them in multiple pieces that still seem alive on the bottom. I guess it's going to matter on how much sedimentation is occurring. And I guess if they get blown into other areas.
Let's hope.
Okay.
So how far have we traveled since the last transect? I don't think it's very far. But
Yeah, it's been about 75 meters.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just continue on then.
After we get to AC, maybe the other watch will be a little bit downslope for a bit.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want to put them in a bad spot.
Yeah, make us look good.
We go to the crest of the hill and we say, you pick any direction. Good luck.
Oh,
Make
sorry.
sure to keep the bottom in view.
Thank you. All right, Ben, so we're going to continue on our same bearing, 305.
Yeah, let's do 305. Okay.
Looks like as you go over that little local ridge, perhaps we want to do maybe 30-meter steps for that.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it down. I don't really know what that cleft is there, so
Yep.
kind of be cautious on that.
Sure. And I'm looking full down right now on you there, Kim.
Oh, Meredith is on. And Di. Hello, Di.
That's about our
Hello,
standard
Meredith.
box that we had before. Oh, stand by, sorry. Except for the heading. Apologies for that. Forgot I'd flipped it around. Okay. Now we're at 305. Raj. I had the Z bias a little bit biased to be a little negative, but you can turn that up if you want to. Oh, Roger. Roger. That's a beautiful sponge. Oh my goodness. Nah, you good.
It's nice to see the live ones with all the dead ones around. Know that there still are some live ones.
It's definitely some.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Also, Kim, you're not on SPL right now. I don't know if you want to be or not. Reg.
Oh my, that looks like a bathtub. The one that we just went by.
Thanks.
You can rename it the bathtub sponge.
Can I?
You can.
Oh, definitely.
It's a porcelain bathtub sponge.
We've already renamed so many.
That's true.
Look, there's a squirrel tail right down there.
Yeah, we should have our own field guide.
I saw one a second ago. They look so out of place now that they're not dominating.
That's true.
Like, what are you doing up here?
Looking for its acorn.
I don't know
There are these orange.
if you're noticing in the camera the crosswind, like driving on the highway in the snow.
Yeah.
See the cross current?
Yep.
Thanks for sharing, Kim. That's a great observation. I'm a little distracted by the 3 orange dots on the camera lens, I think.
Yeah, that's
Little aberration.
what is going on there. Is the porch light on?
Porch light is off currently. Maybe it's the angle of the HD. We tilt it down a little.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now they're back again.
Maybe try tilting down the HD a little.
It's not the worst. It's just because so many things are that color.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
I
strange.
get sort of prompted like, oh, there's something over there. Oh no, that's on the lens.
You weren't noticing that before. I'm trying to think what has changed.
Maybe it's just the hour. It's me.
Try taking.
It's
I
sunrise.
want that. Sorry, turn that light back on.
So there's more of the Pharea.
I don't know why, but I
Farrah
lost
Fawcett
ability to
sponge.
Yes.
there.
Your corsage Farrah Fawcett sponge, yes.
Yes. Going to prom.
And then borrow your bubble for 2 moments.
I'm gonna hold off for a second, let you catch up.
Yeah, I'm probably belay your next ship move.
Yep.
Nice. The rose looks good.
Yeah, they're not there now. The black, the Nazumia Grenadier.
Good job. Get to mark that one down. You know it now.
Yes, I passed quiz 2.
Yeah, but I think people know the long nose skate now, so we're gonna have to get a new one.
Yeah, so we have 2 down. Wouldn't you say, Ben? We know 2 fish species now.
Right.
And I think we can
And
say
2 and
we
only
know
2.
Look at that little one growing inside the dead one.
and
Aw.
split nose. I'd say we know split nose.
Oh yeah.
How about that one right there, that fish?
Rockfish.
Split nose.
It is a rockfish. You are correct.
Scorpion form.
Or a blackgill.
Oh, blacktail.
Blackgill.
Blackgill.
How about this non-rockfish coming up by the Heterocone?
Oh my. That is not an aurora. Oh, it has big fins.
The big pectoral fins are really cool.
Yeah, the big pectoral fin rockfish.
Is the ship holding?
The ship is holding. I can start going now.
What kind was that one, Tom?
That was a short spine thorny head. A big one.
No way. Oh wow.
Way.
Oh, and
It was
yes,
a big
okay,
one.
so you're right. So thorny heads have those big pectoral fins. Yes. Okay.
They do. So did you say the ship was holding right now?
Yeah, we resume going.
Can we then,
Oh.
well, since the ship's not moving, can we go sample to the left rock? All the way to the left of the screen, there's a yellow sponge on top of that rock.
Nice. Want the rock and the sponge on it?
Yeah, so it's right a little bit below the lasers to the left. And I mean, if you can grab the whole rock, otherwise you can just take a piece of the sponge.
I like the whole rock idea. I think that's awesome.
That's works for me
That
as long
works
as we
really
don't
well.
overweight. don't want to add too many rocks and overweight Herc, but
That's why I got some. We have some Alvin plates on there though. We can just pitch one of those if they're too heavy, but I'm sure this rock won't put us overweight.
okay. Then take it all.
Well, maybe it is a bigger rock than it looked like from afar.
The closer you get, the bigger it looks.
Always.
That's why all the people, when you catch fish, you hold them up to the camera so they look bigger.
Okay.
Yeah. Mary, what box do you want to go in for the starboard bow?
How about F?
F? Are there any smaller ones open? Looks like this rock. We can try putting our manipulator next to it, but if the
Okay.
rock's too big, then we'll just get the sponge and that'll be small.
If it's smaller than B?
I think F and E are the larger ones.
Oh, did you want a large one or a small one? Sorry.
If we can see how the manip goes next to it, then we can just decide if we want a smaller or larger one.
I see you moving on that. Go.
Gotcha, thank you.
It's a fun one.
Would the rock be desirable for scientists ashore, or we can just go get the sponge?
The geologists always like to look at the rock, but if it doesn't fit, the sponge is fine.
Roger.
Sponge is a top priority, rock secondary.
Roger that. Get a little bit of a weird pick.
That's all I give you, right? I don't give you easy ones.
No, 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 no. This is all good. Digging this rock.
I want you to pick the underside of the rock. I want you to pick a little coral off and
This rock seems to want to turn in my hands.
I think we're at the point where Jess can do anything with the manip.
No,
She can.
underwater basket weaving is not on my list yet.
Wow.
but those
very
heteroconies
well
look like a weaved basket. So can we also zoom in on it before we take it away?
Sure thing.
Say cheese.
Oh, that's nice. Now we know how big it is.
Did you want lasers on it or no?
Oh, no, that's good. We already, all it needs is one shot with the lasers and you know how big it is.
Roger that.
So this is McHale or Macaulay, depending on how you pronounce it. Abby's going to be so happy with us.
All right, Mary, so we'll go for the larger bin then.
All right, let's go for F.
Roger that. Is there a scoop in either F or E?
Not that I'm aware of.
Roger. Down she goes. All right.
Well done. It's definitely in there.
Hopefully sponge side out.
Yeah, with the visuals, you could imagine the sound effect.
At least it's rock down and not sponge down. That would just be sad.
Yeah. That's why I said well done.
Oh, thank you. That worked out well.
That worked out nicely.
Good eye on the size of the rock to fit into the box. How far have we gone since the end of the last transect?
We have gone about 150 meters now.
All right, a little bit. That's probably good.
To start a
if we
transect?
start a trend, yeah, if we start one now, we can end it before the watch change.
Roger. Argus, it's 5. So
Let me know
mark it.
if you're flying heavy there. Roger.
This will be